Yo, what's up, man?
What's up?
Another episode of the Failing Philosophers.
Failing Philosophers. They're so failed now. Our economy is even down by 3 points. What does that even mean? You know,
I wonder.
I usually just jump into, they say points, and I'm like, they make it sound so small.
One of my schoolmates is now an analyst for those, I think CNBC or something.
Yeah,
so she says those things.
Down 3
like,
points.
I have no idea about what she's saying.
What did you mean percentages? Because your telephones are percentage.
I can't even do an impression.
Yeah.
Like it's too deep.
The Dow Jones is down 3 points.
What happened is the index is actually dipping. And it's a situation because of the COVID announcement by the president. Now, him parading himself in public has raised the index by 4 points.
4 points. And take note of this. I want to make it clear that this is actually prior to the announcement. Oh my God. Those
Jiggy,
people.
I knew that lady. Jiggy, my wife. No way, you're lying. There's no way you know someone like that.
Do you think there's people who know Larry Mado, like during his tougher days now saying, and you see Larry, by the way, is now an anchor on BBC.
Yeah,
which is really nice.
I think it's best in Atlanta, Georgia.
Is it Atlanta, Georgia?
Yeah, Georgia, I think is the area in which he's, based.
Shit. And you know, I had perfected Larry's new accent, but I just forgot how to do it.
No, but he has to have the accent.
No, I get that. I get that.
Because of where now he's working.
But maybe don't impersonate a white chick, I guess. I feel like you could just enunciate with the new accent.
No, but it's a work in progress.
I guess.
Because it's a new job, new accent.
He's only been
new
there for
place,
a year.
where he's living.
Yeah, no, that's totally understandable.
So maybe by next year it's going to be smooth kabis.
He's going to sound like a guy from Georgia. He's going to sound like T.I. by next year.
Yeah, but Atlanta, Georgia. But he's doing well, man.
He's really good. He's really doing well. I'm glad that he's doing well. So there's a guy now in the place where you used to know Georgia, Mami, I know him.
Who?
There's a guy saying I know.
Oh, yes. But then I also know him from his old reports.
Yes.
He used to have this, I noticed him actually. He used to have these long gaps between when he's pronouncing his name.
And then you knew.
He'd say Larry
Madowo. Yeah, that's how you know a news person is gonna make it, because they have pauses. Like I have a friend who does, again, I know a guy who does Kiswahili. Kwanza Kiswahili guys are the worst with their pauses. Ifuatayo ni muhtasari wa habari. Jina langu ni Mike Nyagoka. That's when you know this guy is going places.
What's up? The silence causes tension. Right?
Yes, the tension.
Because you see, when you're on the air, you're not supposed to have the dead air of silence. Right?
Yeah.
So these guys are they're stretching the limits of silence on radio or on TV.
Mado.
Yeah, man. So have you been since the last episode of Failing Philosophers?
Failing Philosophers, it was good, really good.
We did better than I expected.
Yeah, man. Really good response on
we have, I think, 5 subscribers.
We have 5 subscribers, yes.
Okay, two. Are you subscribed? Are you part of the 5?
Listen, you have, as a parent, you have to support your children.
So we have 3 subscribers. But that's dope. That's dope. 3 people have committed to following this channel.
See, I told you we have 3 people, a total of 3 committed listeners. And it's showing.
Yes. Like you
show any advertiser will tell them, listen, we can take these people to the bank. This is our worth and
loyalty.
Yes, loyal. These are our loyal followers, and you should respect it. You know.
So what have you been up to since, man?
Man, it's just been, the usual dealing with these dark days. These are dark days. Every, usually when COVID started, some businesses, it took a while to dissipate. You still kicks. There are kicks of dying horses. Now this is where I feel like if we are going to continue with this situation, there will be no more kicks. It's done. Like things are completely silent. Nothing is happening anymore. But it's been great. I think that learned a few more things.
A neighbor of mine was just telling me in his own lay philosophy that the real pandemic is now our post-COVID because of the financial impact of all these days that it's been crazy.
Yeah,
I think I agree with him.
In fact, the bigger question is what next? Oh my God. I would love. Can somebody just give me a session, like a show where I call it "What Next"? And then I do this, and then there's motions, and then what next?
I guess now is the time to pitch those things.
Yeah,
the show will be called What Next, and it's predicated on the Corona experience. So, what next?
Is the question on everybody's mind. Let's make this clear. What next?
Check it, the guy you're pitching to.
Everybody
next!
wants...
I think that will be the possible reaction to what's next.
That's what I felt like. You remember, like, so I was dealing with some clients last week. Well, not dealing with, trying to pitch them, right? Trying to get them into this, pitch them something. And maybe they like the product, they see, but they don't know if to commit. So you're at this point where people are just giving you calls where they're like, listen, you follow up and be like, hey, listen, you told me to follow up on Wednesday. What do you think is going? Is there any? Did you get any response from HQ or whatever? They're like, yeah, a conversation has been had. we really like what we saw, and a conversation has been had. What the hell do you mean a conversation? So we will call you. I'll call you on Monday. Let me call you in 30 minutes.
Maybe they shouldn't be diplomatic.
Yeah, I feel like they shouldn't be diplomatic. They should just be like, listen, things are bad. Come back when it's good. Simple.
No, but that's a good one, though. A conversation has been had.
Oh wow, people are having conversations about me.
Check it.
Not too shabby.
Listen, I was supposed to pay you back that money, but a conversation has been had. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pay you next week.
Yeah. Hey, listen, hey, Bana. People when they owe you, you owe them. What do you call mutu nadai person?
When someone owes you.
When someone owes you money, you've been calling them so many times till you feel hata wewe unafanya mbaya. Like unasema sasa wacha tu. Let me just do a greeting. Asione ni kama, let them not see like I'm always calling to ask for money. Yeah, be like, hey boss, how is it going, Bana? Nice, good stuff.
You're like, this is bad.
Yeah, you don't even want to ask. You're just nudging. You're like just checking, Just
like you're diplomatic.
You'll remember. Yeah, you're being diplomatic.
You're following up for your own money.
Yeah.
Check. Sometimes when I call you, it's not even about that thing. You can't even mention it.
Which I know, by the way, when you are able to pay, you can. Yeah. I'm sure you are.
Yes.
You are a guy who will pay when you can pay. Sindio. For example, when do you think you can pay? Exactly. I believe you.
See yourself. Have you had a conversation?
Have you had a conversation with yourself? Even you can tell when somebody is calling you, this person, you owe the money, you just know they are suffering. At the way you don't know what to do, you'll be like, hey.
No, I tell you what.
Big words.
The thing, the psychology behind that is you don't want to lose the communication.
Yeah.
At least if you're still communicating, there is hope of getting your money.
Yeah.
But now if he's not even communicating, now you have to bembeleza him to communicate.
Not picking up. Like, listen.
Hello.
I'm not even calling about the money. Nikuku Julia Hali too. I see you didn't pick up.
Checking on you, bro, man. How are things? No, COVID ni mbaya sana. Imetupeleka kabisa.
Kabisa. It's okay, Bana. Anyway.
Could it be that you could have the money? No, it's fine. It's fine if you don't have it.
Yeah, it's been... Okay, so we talk on Monday. Then another guy calls you that you owe money, and then you have to tell them too. Yes, a conversation has been had.
I think it's normally the cycle of money.
Yeah, the cycle
of money. It's a call based on a call,
Yeah.
Because maybe I need to pay you, then you're paying
somebody else, and then you'll be like, so, listen.
You're telling me, before even get into that, today is which day?
Today is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So there's this DJ who's really trending, man.
DJ is trending?
Yeah, but he's been... there's now this local guy who exposes guys. And they call it tea. Yeah, so if he sort of does what the son does.
Edgar Bobare.
Yeah.
Edgar Bobare. I like to call him Edgar Bobare because I'm censoring.
Yeah.
I don't want to get sued. I don't want him to sue me and take all my bonga points.
Can you be sued for saying what is in public domain?
let alone, you can't even be sued if you don't have money.
Uh,
You'll sue me for my bonga
no, but
points.
it's an interesting trend, though.
If it's in the public domain. I've seen that. I've seen that. Is the story is about. So he has a chick. Right? He has an affair.
There's a story about allegedly.
Allegedly,
that
yes.
This guy is having an affair. But for me, the interesting part is the growing trend of exposés. Huh?
Yeah.
And like some people are saying it's bad, some people are saying it's good. For me, I think it's just gossip, man. It's just plain old gossip.
Yeah, it's now it's been exacerbated by the technology, obviously, but the main tragedy here is the lack of due diligence.
Oh yes.
Like, okay, I don't get, like, I know people fuck up, but like, how do you fuck up like that unless you really want it to be seen? You know what I mean? Like, I see him video chatting with the chick and stuff. So there is video chats or no video. I don't know if it's
screenshots
of video chats. And he's married. So like, I'm like, is it too polite to say with the wife, listen, we are done. We can't. Allegedly. I don't know how to use allegedly. I'm just throwing it in.
Yeah. No, what are you talking about? Because when you talked about due diligence, I was thinking, like, if you have a nasty story about someone, so now due diligence is like totally finding out if that story is true
it's
or not.
True.
Because, see, even me, I can create, like, screenshots. Are they now, like, a source? Like, a screenshot is a source? Because I can create a profile called Dag Mutai. And then I put your photo there. And then now I chat with you. I just tell you things that I've done with person X. So in this era, are we saying now screenshots are like a valid form of information? So now the due diligence is now like this convoy is based on this screenshot.
No, my assumption is maybe the followers of Edgar trust him to discern. So maybe he's seen the videos. I'm assuming that would be the smart thing to be able to do anyway, so that he can verify himself. He's seen the videos. Maybe he doesn't want to share them himself, but he's seen them. But yeah, screenshots are very flimsy to stand on.
I think so.
As a source.
Because it's very easy to manipulate. I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm just saying it's very easy to manipulate information if it's based on screenshot. Even, have you seen this dark web videos where I can just put like
somebody's
your
face?
Like I can put your face on my face and it just looks exactly like you.
Scary
If
times,
you check out what's this guy's name? No. It's called Vlad.
Yeah.
Vlad was interviewing a comedian called Godfrey. Godfrey loves doing these impressions of Denzel, and he did another impression of Richard Pryor. So this guy took that conversation, some deep fake guy, and now when Godfrey gets into the part where he's talking about Denzel, if they put Denzel's face on it,
I know that's it's called
eerie, man.
It's called deep fake.
Huh?
It's really scary. The first time I saw that was this guy, and they changed him into Arnold Schwarzenegger. That thing was it's creepy in fact in a way, but then it means that, like, they can go deeper and even make it fool themselves. So we are at scary times. Soon Edgar is not going to have business because now there will be no credibility if it's fake or it's real.
No, but the story is juicy.
Yeah, the story is juicy. People love that shit. People are eating that shit up. They need I don't know, man. I'm sufficiently curious enough when the story trends enough times. But other than that,
but Kenya is a weird place. When a nasty story about you comes out, it's as if you become more famous. You get a bigger audience.
Yeah.
Like it has some sort of positive effect.
So it could have been a strategy on the show, the DJ Moy show that they have on NTV.
Could be.
Could
now,
be a strategy. Allegedly. When do I say allegedly?
For the very first time, I clicked on that show to see what it's all about.
Check
it. Okay, this is the guy who was screenshot.
So this is screenshot guy.
So in Kenya, like, if you really want to become famous,
you get some scandal.
Just some crazy stuff, and then, you get followers. But I don't know.